Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
David Brazil alongside Coach Tim Brown. Bolivar is obviously always a good program. They're solid again this year, and you've had some great battles against them. And going back even to before you were here, it's been a good rivalry, but you've had some good ones as well. And so what do you see from them this year?
Yeah, just a great program, obviously, very well coached. They have probably one of the best sophomores in the area, Kyle Pock, and they've got a really nice team. They've got some length and size, something that we don't. They're probably more front-line dominant as we're more guard dominant. So, it's going to be somewhat of a contrast in styles. We're going to see if we have the ability to do some things with our guards and our athleticism to make sure that they're not able to just take advantage of the fact that they're bigger than us in areas. So we'll see if we have some of that versatility that maybe we've talked about earlier that we haven't had, we felt like, as good in the past. So we know it's going to be a good game, especially at their place. They do a great job of protecting their home court. And, I actually think since I've been here, I don't think the home team has won in any of the battles that we've had. And so that just says a lot about both programs, that both programs have people that can go in and win on the other's home floor. And I know they probably know that too. And so we're definitely going to have our work cut out.
As you look at where you are, obviously 5-0, but I know as a coach, you know that there are things that you need to be working on. What's something that this team still needs to be focused on getting better at?
I think definitely just doing the little things every day. We try to pride ourselves on the little things, and we can't take shortcuts in any areas. And we talked last game. We gave up 50 to a team that we felt like is capable of scoring points, but felt like there were some possessions where maybe we took some plays off when we got comfortable, and that's something we can't do. Whenever you get a lead, we've seen teams, especially in our league, we've seen teams that when you get that lead, you got to make sure you're still able to do those little things and keep executing, keep getting stops, and not being comfortable, because we know that we win games and we're successful because we're able to do those little things. We're able to execute when we need to, but we need to be able to do that for 4 quarters. And just being able to do it for 4 quarters, stay engaged, and have guys continue to stay bought in. We talked about getting guys back. So that means more guys in the lineup, that we're going to need them to continue to stay bought in and happy with their role, and trust that, it's going to work itself out. So those are all areas that we do. And then obviously just the timing and rhythm and stuff on offense. We've done a lot of good things offensively, making sure that we're able to keep that timing and that rhythm so we can execute in areas that we need to be the team that we need to be.
All right. Good luck with your games this week.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinnaker Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it, with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Well, welcome to the pregame show. Had a little audio problem there, and I think I have it fixed. It looks like the little line is bouncing up and down, so I think we're just about ready to go here as the Tigers will take on Bolivar in what has turned into one of the best rivalries in Southwest Missouri, certainly one of the best non-conference rivalries in Southwest Missouri. And the Tigers put their unbeaten record on the line. Republic 6-0, Bolivar 3-2, but you look at who they played and maybe you understand a little bit why that happened. One of their losses was at the Willard tournament to Kickapoo, but their wins and losses so far, they opened up with a win over another COC school. That was Branson, and they beat the Pirates 55-41. Then lost to Kickapoo 80-59. They faced Willard at the Willard tournament and beat them 60-40. So they are 2-0 against COC teams. Then they knocked off Hillcrest. That's a common opponent, 70-45. So they beat Hillcrest by 25 points. Republic beat them by 41. And then West Plains, their second loss of the season. It's a long drive down to West Plains. They went down there and got beat by 8, 54-46. We're going to let you listen in to the introductions and the presentation of colors and the national anthem coming up, so we'll let you listen into that.
As they enter the gymnasium, at the end of the national anthem, please remain silent until the colors have left the gymnasium. And now at this time, let us honor our country and those who serve in the military, first responders, healthcare workers, and those who work hard to keep us safe and free with the singing of our national anthem. Oh, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Republic Tigers. He's a 6'4" sophomore, number 2, Alante Askew. He's a 5'10" senior, number 4, Carson Neff. He's a 5'11" senior, number 10, Drew McMillan. He's a 6'3" junior, number 12, Avery Moody. He's a 6'1" junior, number 15, Devin McMillan. Tigers are coached by Tim Brown. And now, Liberator fans, it's time to get on your feet and meet the starting lineup for your Bolivar Liberators. He's a 6'6" sophomore, number 12, Kyle Pope. He's a 6'2" junior, number 15, Cooper Cribbs. He's a 6'7" junior, number 20, Lucas Gavani. He's a 5'11" senior, number 22, Jace Kruger. And he's a 6'5" junior, number 52, Josh Bowes. Liberators are coached by Robbie Hoyt.
So it's Kyle Polk, Cooper Cribbs, Luke Gabani, Jace Kruger, and Josh Bowes in the starting lineup for Bolivar. 6'6" Polk, 6'5" Bowes, and they will be a handful on the inside. And Polk, one of the best players in Southwest Missouri. And he especially, as a sophomore, is going to be a handful for a lot of teams in this area over the next 3 seasons. Askew, Neff, McMillan, Moody, and Devin McMillan, Drew and Devin in the starting lineup for the Tigers. Tip is controlled by Republic. I think it actually was tipped by Bolivar to Republic, and the Tigers get it first. McMillan guarded way up top by Gabani. And nice bounce pass and a walk called against Askew. So a turnover on the first possession. Already a not great night for the Tigers. The freshman and JV games both went to Bolivar. Double team in the backcourt and a foul called, I think, against Askew. Yep. So first foul on Alante Askew. Turnover and a foul for the Tigers here in the early going. Jace Kruger. And they get it across the timeline into the front court to Cooper Cribbs. Cribbs to Kruger. Kruger back to Cribbs. And they play catch on the outside, and couldn't see what the official sign was. Maybe a moving screen. Yep, they whistle Bowes for an illegal screen away from the ball. And so Tigers get it back. Askew with the 3 off the back of the rim, but taken away by Devin McMillan on the inside. Good effort by McMillan to get the offensive board and give the Tigers another chance. McMillan drives around his man, pulls up just inside the free throw line, off the mark, tipped around, ends up in the hands of Bolivar. That's Kyle Pope. Up ahead to Josh Bowes. Cooper Cribbs, the 6'2 junior, now to the free throw line to Gabani. Gabani, 6'7", drives the lane, misses the shot, tipped back up, missed again. Finally on the 4th chance, nope, still no. Another offensive board, fade away off the glass, up and in. 5 shots at the bucket. Neff commits the foul. So Polk makes it 2-0, and that was quite a sequence. And Now Moody is going to check out.
Again for Republic number 11, Tyson
So
Young.
I don't know if he ended up bloodied by that battle under the board, but it looks like he's going to head off. Yeah, I think he may have a bloody nose. So Avery Moody checks out. Free throw is good by Pope. And it's 3-0 Liberators. Just underway here. Great student section for Bolivar right in front of us. They've got one of the best student sections in the area. Neff's three is good, and we're even up. Carson Neff puts the Tigers on the board. Wide open three-pointer is no good. Tipped by Askew, and the bodies get tangled up. Devin McMillan ended up throwing it back to Askew and almost threw it out of bounds because Askew hadn't quite gotten his footing yet. Neff again. Then to Young and now to Askew. Askew steps back, throws it to Young. Young checked in for Avery Moody, and now a dribble drive and a one-hander up and in by Devin McMillan right through the heart of the defense, and the Tigers on top for the first time.
Basket is good. The foul's on Bolivar number 22, Jace Kruger. That's his first personal, second team foul. On the line with again, one number 10, Drew McMillan.
Didn't have time to go back and look. If memory serves, at the Bolivar tournament last season, that happens in January or February, and now an over and back call. Drew McMillan had a big tournament and a big game in the championship game against Bolivar. Can't remember what he scored, but he hit a lot of threes that day, I believe. It was a Saturday game. And the Tigers will be back in that tournament again, and we've got a push off by Askew.
Foul is on Republic number 2, Alante.
Didn't like the call.
Second personal, third team foul. Coming in for Republic.
Second foul on Askew, though. Let's watch it again. And he did just kind of put the arm out there, just enough to get the official to blow the whistle. On the wing, Cribbs. Now they lob it down, and 3 seconds in the lane. Called against Kyle Polk. McMillan to McMillan. Now to Neff, top of the key. Swing it to Drew McMillan. Long three is away, and no good. Bounced around 3 times, and then off of the hand of Tyson Young down under the basket. Tigers have done a good job on the board since that opening sequence when Bolivar got 5 shots at it. Almost a walk by Cribbs. Now they dump it on the wing to Polk. And then an open left-handed three up and good by the senior, Jace Kruger, to even the score. And a walk called against Devin McMillan. Will Fronebarger checks in. Carson Neff checks out. Fronebarger's had a couple of good nights in a row. Against Clever and against Hillcrest. And now coming around from the backside, Fronebarger almost stole it and then knocked it out of bounds. And that's what Fronebarger gives you. He is going 100% all the time, and he snuck around there and knocked the ball away. Turnover by Bolivar, and the Tigers have it back. McMillan right around his defender. Devin McMillan tried to dump it with one hand. Down low to Oliver Welch, who's in the game now. Pope drives all the way in, fires it on the wing, and now in the lane to Gabani, who drives around the defense. On the right block, up and in. And back on top, the Liberators. 5 straight for Bolivar after they trailed 6-3. 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. McMillan faked the three, went into the lane, scoop shot too hard. Rebound pulled down by Gabani. Gets it to Polk to bring it up court, guarded by Devin McMillan. Takes it to the baseline, missed the layup, but a rebound by Bose, no good again. Another offensive board, taken away by Frontebarger. We've got a foul. A lot of contact down there both ways, and they whistle it on Republic.
Foul is on Republic number 15, Devin McMillan.
And that's on Devin McMillan, his first.
On the line, shooting two, number 12, Kyle Pope.
And Polk goes to the line. 6'6", 6'7", 6'5" on the floor for Bolivar. What are you going to do? They are putting a body on him. And now I think we might have, I don't know what we've got. Yep, we got blood on the floor.
We have blood on the floor.
So that is indicative of how it's going down there. And we're going to take a break while they get it cleaned up. 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. 8-6 Bolivar. We'll take a break and be back after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Back to action. Polk at the free throw line. And he makes the first free throw.
Coming in for Republic number 12.
4 points now for Kyle Polk. Oliver Welch in for Devin McMillan, and Moody back in as well, as the bloody nose all stopped up. And it's 10-6. Moody in the far corner. Throws it to Frontebarger, and now they swing it near side to Devin McMillan. Now to Frontebarger on the wing for three, and he hit it. Frontebarger continues his hot shooting. Down to one, 10-9. Gabani up top, three is away, no good off the back iron. Rebound to Avery Moody. So Kruger missed that one. McMillan will fire it from long range, and he banged it in. Drew McMillan has 6 points, and the Tigers back on top. And knocked away. Oliver Welch got a hand on it. 2-point lead in the ball for Republic. 2 minutes left in the quarter. McMillan left open again off the back of the rim. And a rebound to Gabani. Gabani almost took an extra step. Now to Polk. Gets it in the front court. Double teamed. Harassed by Frontebarger. Frontebarger goes on to harass Bose now. Now he's going to go over and harass Kruger. And a missed shot. Rebound to the Tigers. And we've got a whistle and a foul that time called against Bolivar. Frontebarger flying all over the place. And then on the missed shot, the whistle goes against the Liberators that time. Oh, no, it was against Republic. So I was wrong. They called it on Welch. And now we've got a whistle on the shot. And are they going to say it was on the floor? Yeah, there. That's two on Welch now in quick succession. They do say it was on the floor, so the shot doesn't count. Neff checks back in with 1:36 left in the first quarter, and the foul's mounting up for the Tigers. Gabani Now they swing it in the corner to Bose. Down to Polk. Polk turns around, missed the shot. And the rebound to Neff, and then he gets it to McMillan. McMillan thought about another three-point attempt. Instead, threw it to Carson Neff. To Young, swinging around to Frauenbarger on the far side. He comes up top now. Polk guarding McMillan. Young thought about a three. Gets it to Neff, open at the top of the key, and it bounced off. Hit the front of the iron, then the backboard, and then fell off. Polk brings it up. McMillan cuts him off, out of bounds, off of Drew McMillan. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Tigers have scored 6 straight. And now the inbound pass is tipped and ends up in the hands of Avery Moody. I'm not sure who got a hand on that. McMillan takes it to the baseline, goes right around the defender, puts it up with one hand, and rolls it in. And Drew McMillan is the best player on the floor in the first quarter anyway. And it's a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Bolivar's going to hold it for one here. Around a pick, into the lane. A one-hander is no good. And push called against the Liberators that time. Gabani commits the foul. First foul on him. And so Republic, with 5.7 seconds left, has a chance to get it up court. They get it into McMillan. He's just going to push it all the way in. He'll take the long, long three, left it short. Boy, not off by much. That would have been a heck of a way to end the quarter, but still a good quarter for the Tigers as they are on top by 4 at the end of 1. It's 14-10. Republic on top. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Just about ready to go in the second quarter. Tigers leading it 14-10. I'm going to step down to the court and get some photos and hand over the headset to Jack Cook for play-by-play in the second quarter.
Thanks, David. Bolivar basketball to start off this second quarter. Republic staying in their zone defense. Neff, Frauenbarger, McMillan, Moody, and Young out there for Republic. Missed second attempt, a shot by Bolivar, no good. So Frauenbarger will pull it down, get things going here in the second quarter for Republic. That first quarter of Republic, just not the ideal start. First of all, Bolivar is a tall team, as we saw in that first quarter, as Frauenbarger puts in another three. Bolivar is a tall team. Republic is not a tall team. And so that's been what we've known might have a chance to take Republic down all year, is just a tall team. And Republic's tallest player, Avery Moody, goes down in like the first 2 minutes of the game with bloody nose, so he's out. And then Alante Askew goes down with foul trouble. And so the only thing that Republic has to beat that, as Jace Kruger puts in a three, the only thing the Republic has to counter that tall Bolivar lineup is going to be the play of Drew McMillan and Alante Askew. So when Askew goes down and the tallest player, Moody, goes down, that's going to be a tough quarter for Republic. Able to take the lead, though. McMillan puts in another three ball, or another 2 points. Double digits for him, 10 now to start things off here with 6:30 left in the second quarter. 19-13 Republic lead over Bolivar. There's a chance Bolivar throws a pass toward the Republic coaching staff. Freshman coach for Republic just had to deflect that one out of bounds. There's a chance that we see this matchup here in a few weeks in the Blue and Gold tournament at Missouri State University. Possibly on Tuesday of next week, or Tuesday in 2 weeks, the week after Christmas. Republic is the 2 seed. They take on Fair Grove on that Monday of the tournament. Bolivar is the 3 seed, so if they both win, we could see this matchup again very soon. We got a foul here on the Liberators.
Fouls on Bolivar, number 12, Kyle. That's his first personal, 14 foul.
And on the Cord Decken, his first foul of the game. 5 fouls for Bolivar, 5 for Republic. Charge called on McMillan. He picks up his first personal foul. Caden Griswold comes in for the Liberators. And now right back going the other way, Tyson Young takes a charge inside. Kyle Polk picks up his second of the game. He's just a big dude down there inside on Republic's smaller team, and he's either going to get a lot of calls or he's going to get a lot of rebounds and a lot of points. He's got a little bit of both so far. 5 first quarter points, 2 fouls as well. Neff now back to McMillan. McMillan going to drive with the left hand under the basket with Polk in the area. Not Polk, that was Luke Gabani actually. So they've got Bolivar with multiple. Gabani 6'7", and then Polk 6'6". McMillan likes to go to the basket. He gets a lot of points in the basket, and it's going to be tough today against the Liberators. They're looking for Gabani inside. They give it to him. Neff goes up to challenge, gets a hand on it. Young couldn't handle the rebound, and now Moody comes up with it. McMillan now going to run the fast break for a second. He's going to pull it down. Now he's going to go. Gives it to Frontebarger. Frontebarger pump fake back to McMillan. Long 3, top of the key. Almost got the roll. Young with an offensive rebound. Sends it out to Neff. Now Frontebarger thought about it again. Back out to McMillan. McMillan steps back. Now he's going to drive right away again. Gets it knocked away by Caden Griswold. He's going to get called with his first foul of the game. That big Bolivar student section did not like that call, but I have a feeling they're not going to like many calls that get called against Bolivar tonight. 16 fouls on the Liberators. Bolivar coach didn't like that call either. Devin McMillan subs back in the game, so both McMillans on the court, along with Young, Moody, and Frontebarger. Moody thought about setting the screen. McMillan pulls it down. Now he's going to give it to Moody in the corner. Back up to Devin McMillan, over to Drew. Drew McMillan for 3, that one long. Devin McMillan gets the loose ball off the rebound. Sends it out to Young, and now Frontebarger has it. Fakes the pass, and he puts up a 3. That one good. Timeout taken by Bolivar. That is Will Frontebarger's 3rd 3-ball of the game. We're going to take a quick break here on Republic Tiger Sports. 22-13, Republic leads it.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Back out of that Bolivar timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Will Frontebarger has 9 points early in this one, all on 3-point opportunities. Will Frontebarger, in my opinion, is one of the ideal 6th men that you can have on a high school basketball team right now. Frontebarger I love watching Will Frauenbarger play. He plays hard all the time. David mentioned it in the first quarter. Frauenbarger plays hard all the time, plays really tough defense, and it seems like he doesn't take very many shots, but when he does, he just hits threes. I don't know what he's shooting on the year, but it is high. As Kruger misses another three. Rebound goes to Gaybani, and he puts it in for 2 with the foul. So the basket is good. Foul is on Will Frauenbarger. He picks up his first. As I was saying, I don't know what Will Frauenbarger is shooting from the field this season, but just watching, it seems like it's high. He doesn't take a lot of shots, makes a lot of good passes. He just shoots a lot of open threes, and he doesn't miss a lot of them. So Frauenbarger coming off the bench is ideal for the Tigers. Trying to get things going. Here's McMillan back to Frauenbarger. Young has it now on the elbow. Drew McMillan pulls it back to half court. Moody comes in with the screen. McMillan goes the other way. Now drives in with the left hand, gets swarmed, throws it out to Frauenbarger. Now Tyson Young with a three from the right wing, just misses. Rebound goes to Gaybani. Fast break there, Josh Bose. He picks up his first points of the game. 2 points, 1 foul for Bose. The 6'5" junior for the Liberators. Now McMillan finds Tyson Young inside. Great find from McMillan. Good finish from Young. We all know that Drew McMillan shoots the ball, gets a ton of points, but I think his passing is underrated sometimes. He's a great playmaker as well. Finds a lot of open passes, and he's able to create a lot of plays for his teammates when he's not doing the scoring himself. That 3-ball goal by Jace Kruger. Kruger also has 3 3-balls in the game. His second 3-point shot that he's converted in this quarter. Just under 2.5 to play. Tigers on top by 4. 24-20 is our score. Moody in the corner. Now back out to Devin McMillan at the top of the key. Over to Drew. Drew pump fakes. Has Moody inside. Moody goes up with it. Bose puts it into that one quickly inside. Now Polk gonna bring it down. Griswold to Kruger, now Cruiser back into Bose. Bose spin move on Moody. Tries to go the other way with the left hand, rolls out. Devin McMillan with the rebound. 1:45 left, Frauenbarger throws it up to Young. Young back out to McMillan, 3 open, just long. Tyson Young with another rebound inside offensively, and he's gonna go to the line for 2. Tyson Young's putting some good minutes here for the Tigers. Caden Griswold picks up his second personal foul of the game, 7th team foul. So Young to the line for 2 shots. First is good. Cooper Cribbs comes in for the Liberators. So Young can extend the Tiger lead to 6 points if he's able to knock in this second free throw, and he does. So 4 points on the game for Young. A couple of offensive rebounds too. What more can you ask for in the second quarter off the bench for Tyson Young? Cribbs thought about driving. Frauenbarger there. Young defense inside on Polk, and he is going to get the foul drawn on him. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Foul is on Tyson Young. Republic doing their best in there against the likes of Polk and Gaybani, Bose. Sometimes can't win them all. And so Polk is going to go to the line. He knocks in his first free throw. 122, Republic lead is 5, make it 4. Polk puts them both in. Frauenbarger gets it across half court. Moody with the screen at the top of the key. He rolls down. No pass to him, though. Kicks it back out to McMillan instead. And now Devin McMillan throws it to Tyson Young at the top of the key. Young gets it knocked away by Jace Kruger. Now Bolivar going the other way. They slow it down. A minute left on the clock. Cribbs thought about a 3. Frauenbarger almost picked that one off. Now it's going to go inside to Bose. Has every Tiger on defense swarming him. and then put back no good. Coach Brown desperately wants a foul, and he's not going to get one. 2 points for Polk. Polk came flying in there for that first rebound. Hit a couple of Tigers on the way. Brown wanted a foul, no luck. McMillan from the corner. That one rolls in. So now you got 25 seconds left here before halftime. Republic leads by 4. Bolivar looking to take the last shot here. McMillan's going to put some pressure on. Brown still pleading his case down there. It does not look like he's winning. Bo's going to take a corner from the 3. That one goes. 5 seconds left for McMillan. Almost hit one at the end of the first quarter. Pulls up from just outside the free throw line. That one good at the buzzer. Drew McMillan answers. Brings the Republic lead back up to 3. Going into halftime, 30-27 is the score. Republic leading Bolivar. We'll be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show here on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic.
Welcome to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Thanks to Jack Cook for stepping in and handling the duties in that wild second quarter. Bolivar outscored Republic 17-16 in the second quarter to cut the lead down to 3 after they had trailed 14-10 going into the first quarter. Individual scoring for Bolivar, they were led by Kyle Polk, the 6'6 sophomore who had 9 points, 5 of those at the free throw line. 9 points also by Jace Kruger. He had 3 trays. Josh Bowes, the 6'5 junior, had 5 points all in the second quarter. And Luke Gabani at 6'7 had 4 points. So 9 for Kruger and Polk, 5 for Bowes, 4 for Gabani. And that's the scoring in the first half for the Liberators. For Republic, they were led by Drew McMillan with 14 points, 8 in the first quarter, 6 in the second. And then Will Fronebarger had 9. 3 3-pointers, 1 in the first, 2 in the second. And he's the reason the Tigers are on top, even though Alante Askew has been on the bench for most of the first half with early foul trouble. Askew didn't score in the first half after he picked up 2 quick fouls. Tyson Young had 4 for the Tigers, all in the second quarter, and Carson Neff drained a 3 in the first quarter. And that is the extent of the scoring for the Tigers. So 4 players have scored for each team. And the Tigers hold a 3-point advantage here at half. And as you go back and look at the series between these two teams in recent years. It's been the visiting team who's won a lot of the games. Last year it was Republic winning the tournament here. And early in the season, right after Joe Rexroth had gone down with an injury, Republic didn't play very well against Bolivar at home and lost that one. And that was one of those, that was an early season game. It was early, they hadn't played as many games and kind of thought, this season, I don't know how this is going to turn out after that. They did not look very good that night. But in talking to Tim Brown about that earlier this week and just kind of thinking back, he's the one that mentioned, well, Joe had just gotten hurt. And I don't think at that point everybody realized what a factor Joe Rexroth was going to be for the offense as the season went along. So to lose him right before that game was maybe more of a blow than certainly I realized, and I think even the coaching staff didn't quite realize what a factor that was going to be to lose him early. And so Bolivar got the win. It was close in the second half, but there was kind of a turning point in the third quarter, and the Liberators pulled away and ended up winning by double digits. Then the Tigers came here and really played very well. Didn't have, they were in control. It was a closer game, but felt like the Tigers were in control for most of that one, and they evened the score. And they'll try to pick up the win here on the Liberators' home court once again. We're going to take another quick break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Teams are back on the floor, warming up, and it's going to be a good second half. I can feel it already. It feels like a January or February game more than a December game. And it should be a good one. If you haven't been by the Republic Tiger Sports website lately, you can go over and check out the December issue of the magazine. Just came out. It's got articles on all four of the teams that play in the winter. Boys and girls basketball, wrestling, and girls swim and dive. Republic's got its first diver, Ariel Summers, this season. So that'll be a story to watch. And, of course, the blue and gold and pink and white coming up, and I've got brackets for those in there as well.
So Republic in the gold division, so is Bolivar, as you heard Jack Cook mention earlier. Republic opens up at Hammond Student Center at noon against Fair Grove on Monday, December 28th. So they don't start till the 28th. They're taking the weekend off after Christmas. A lot of times it starts on the 26th if it's a weekday. But the 28th at noon at Hammond Student Center, Republic and Fair Grove. And then the 4 p.m. game at Hammond Student Center that day will be Bolivar against Lebanon. Bolivar the 3 seed. Lady Tigers open up at 6 p.m. at Glendale High School against Aurora on the 28th. And they are in the white division of the pink and white, and they're seeded second. Nixa seeded first. And we're going to try to broadcast all of the games that we can. So at least that first day, there's no conflict. And we'll have both of them, Republic at noon, and then the Lady Tigers at 6 from Glendale High School, that on the 28th. Before that, though, next week, Republic, the Lady Tigers play at Kickapoo in what is going to be a fantastic game, and we'll carry that one live as well, and you can watch the Lady Tigers. And we're just about set to go here in the second half. Tigers get the ball first. Alante Askew back out there with 2 fouls. Neff in the corner, now on the baseline to Moody. Turns and looks and throws it back to Neff. Man-to-man defense for Bolivar now. McMillan faked the shot, went into the lane, then threw it back out to Devin McMillan. And I ask you, Bolivar's defense has so much wingspan on their arms that they don't even have to play you that close to be able to get a hand in your face out on the perimeter. Hasn't bothered the Tigers too much tonight, but Neff misses that 3. And Bolivar with the board, and they've got a chance to tie with the 3 or pull within 1. Down on the left block, turn around, up and in, Kyle Pope. He's got 11 now, and Bolivar within 1. 30-29. McMillan drives in, off the glass and in. Drew McMillan said, I will answer that. And he put it up and puts the Tigers back up by 3. Three now by Cribbs is good, and we're tied. Cooper Cribbs, his first points of the night, and he evens the score at 32 apiece. Askew pulls up for 3, rimmed out, tipped around, controlled by Bolivar, and the Liberators a chance to take the lead early in the third quarter. Free throw line to Gabani. Stepped in, almost dragged that pivot foot. Now they got a poke guarded by Devin McMillan, turns around, left it short, got his own board, throws it up as he's falling over backwards, and then a push from behind as Avery Moody had the ball. And I think Gabani gets whistled for the foul there. Second foul on Gabani, and the Tigers have it back. And a reminder, the next broadcast is Tuesday. Lady Tigers at Kickapoo. So you can watch that right here where you're watching this one. And that should be a fantastic game. And those two are very likely to meet later in the season, if things go according to plan. Askew drives to the baseline. Scoop shot is no good, out of bounds off of the Tigers. Bolivar gets possession back. Tigers have the bucket by Drew McMillan, and that's the only one of the half so far. Nice pass across the lane from Polk to Gabani, but then the pass tipped from Gabani. Bolivar maintains possession. Polk's going to take a 3, no good, and good block out by Neff. Gets the rebound against the much taller opponent.
Devin McMillan to Askew, top of the key, now to Drew McMillan. Fires it in the corner to Neff, and his three is short, but an offensive board. And a nice look from Moody across to Drew McMillan, gives it up. Now back up top of the key to Askew, whose three bounces around 3 times and falls off, and Polk gets the rebound. Wide open three at the other end for Cribbs. Missed that one, but a weak side rebound. No good. Bose fouled on the way up. Boy, Bose has missed about 3 or 4 layups from point-blank range. Devin McMillan fouled him that time. And Bose goes to the free throw line. First one good, and Bolivar on top. That's the first lead for Bolivar since they led 10-6. Now 10-9. Now a three by Drew McMillan. Puts the Tigers back on top. So McMillan has all 5 points in the quarter. And the Tigers on top by 1, 35-34. Cribbs dumps it down for Polk, too hard. Out of bounds. And are they going to call a foul? They're going to call Oliver Welch. I do not see the foul there. But tough break for the Tigers. And Bolivar maintains possession, and they're going to take a three, and Cribbs drained it. What a turnaround that is. The foul called on Welch after Bolivar had thrown it out of bounds. And then the three by Cribbs. That's a tough sequence. Let's see if the Tigers can answer. Three by Askew, no good. Ball on the floor, tipped by Askew and picked up by Tyson Young. Frontenbarger was open, passed up the shot. They reset the offense. McMillan will drive in, double pump off the glass, and a beauty of a shot by Drew McMillan. McMillan has 21, ball out of bounds off of the Tigers. Almost stolen by Welch, also almost a foul by Welch. Tried to take it away from Polk. Bose missed the three, but the rebound picked up and swatted by Askew. Ends up back in the hands of the Liberators. Lucky break for the Liberators and went right to Jace Kruger after Askew had blocked the shot. They lob it down to Polk. In the lane, Gabani passes it up. And another three by Cooper Cribbs. Cooper Cribbs has 3 threes in the quarter, and it's 40-37. Biggest lead since the first quarter for the Liberators. Down low, Tyson Young off the glass and in. Three-pointer is no good. Polk wanted a foul. Didn't get it.
McMillan's going to go in the lane and bounce it down low to Oliver Welch. Great look from Drew McMillan to Oliver Welch and a finish. And Polk missed the easy layup, and the ball on the ground, picked up by Fronebarger. And a reach-in foul called on Kruger in the backcourt. Askew, Neff, Young, Drew McMillan, and who am I missing? Fronebarger's over there hidden behind the student section. That's why I couldn't see him. Tigers trying to retake the lead with less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Drive by Fronebarger, takes it to the baseline and pulls it back out, and then the Tigers reset. They'll spread things out, see if they can get an easy look. Shot fake by Fronebarger and threw it right to Polk. Askew gets back and missed the dunk. Polk missed the dunk. Now into the lane, ball knocked away, out of bounds, off of Republic. You know, I could tell going in he shouldn't be dunking that. He did not have a good handle on it. Askew got in front of him, and he was committed, and more committed than he should have been. And he missed it. Almost a charge, and now a walk by Bose. So with 15 seconds left, Tigers get it back. They'll throw it in on the sideline over here right in front of us. Devin McMillan out. Askew in. Eight seconds left. McMillan crosses over, steps back, fades away, missed the shot, Bose the board. That's going to do it. We're going to go to the fourth quarter, and Bolivar is going to have a 1-point lead. No, they're not. It's 41-40 Republic. I had forgotten that last bucket by the Tigers. So 41-40 Republic with the 1-point lead. And we're going to take a break and be back with the fourth quarter. After this timeout, you're watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Bolivar gets the ball first to start the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor, Absolute Roofing. Thanks to Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. Kruger's three is off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds. Touched last by the Liberators. And Republic gets it back after a stop on the opening possession. Young, Fronebarger, Moody, Askew, and Drew McMillan out there for the start of the fourth quarter for Tim Brown and the Tigers. McMillan thought about a three. Throws it to Young. He thought about a three. And they go around the perimeter, near side now to Askew. Young passed up the shot, drove into the lane, put it high off the glass, no good, tipped back up, and a foul call. That ball went in, but it's not going to count. .21 points for McMillan leads the Tigers, 9 for Fronebarger, and 6 for Tyson Young. The top scorers for Republic. Another three by Kruger is up, and that one's good. Left him wide open. Bolivar up by 2. Kruger's got 12 now. And a foul at the other end will mean free throws for Republic.
That's on Bolivar number 20, Lucas Gabani. That's his third personal. 13 foul.
3 on Gabani.
On the line shooting to number 10. Number 10, Drew McMillan.
Free throw good for McMillan. He's got one more coming. Bolivar outscored Republic 13-11 in the third quarter to cut it down to 1. And now the 2 free throws by McMillan. Even it up at 43 apiece. And we've got a timeout called by Tim Brown. We'll take a break as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Tigers were on top 14-10 at the end of the first. It was 30-27 at halftime, and they led 41-40 at the end of the third quarter. And a little full court pressure trap by the Tiger defense in the backcourt. Kruger gets it across the timeline. And then to Pope on the Liberator logo at midcourt. Down low, they throw it to Polk, turns around and lays it off the glass. 2 points for Polk. Liberators back on top. Fronebarger thought about a three-pointer, guarded by Bose. Instead to McMillan, top of the key. Drives around his defender, draws contact. No call on the foul, but he got it in anyway. Looked like a foul to me. Didn't get the call. Tied up 45 apiece. And tipped by Askew on the entry pass. Cribbs, another three. He hit it again. Cribbs has 4 threes in the second half. And he's got 12 of the Liberators' 18 points. McMillan right around the defense, knocked away, and they say it's off of McMillan. Tim Brown wanted a foul, and not only did he not get the foul, he had a turnover. Devin McMillan in for Tyson Young. 5:15 left in the game, and a 3-point lead for Bolivar, 48-45, and now a foul called on Fronebarger. Going for the steal.
That's on Republic number 3, Will Fronebarger. That's his second personal. 13 foul.
Oliver Welch will check in, Fronebarger out.
13, Oliver Welch.
Tigers need a stop on the defensive end this time. Polk out of the double team, throws it to Kruger. And tipped away. Welch goes on the floor, and we can't see it, but the official signals that it goes back to Republic. So the student section obscured the view, but great play by Welch to get the turnover and get the ball back for the Tigers. And the defense got its stop. Welch throws it into Askew in the backcourt. Under 5 to go. McMillan's going to take a three. Missed it. Too hard. And a rebound to Bose. Went up over 2 Tiger defenders. Ball is tipped. And a timeout. And Tim Brown is not happy. The ball was flying out of bounds when the whistle blew. So Tim Brown didn't like that call, but the 30-second timeout
And I don't know about that one either. That's a tough break for the Tigers. Let's watch it again. See McMillan there, and then the ball's in the air when the hand of the official goes up. McMillan had knocked the ball away. But doesn't matter, timeout to Bolivar, and they get it back, leading by 3. A better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Bolivar will be patient and look for a good shot here. They lob it down to Bose, who turns around, missed the layup, got his own follow, missed it again, and knocked out of bounds off of Polk. Back to Republic. Bose again having trouble hitting from point-blank range. Missed 2 easy ones there. And the Bolivar defense has held Alante Askew scoreless. Welch with a nice drive, but the shot was a little bit out of control. Ball on the ground, and we've got a foul called against Bolivar. That time Tim Brown was trying to call the timeout. And I thought actually he was going to give him the timeout even though the ball was clearly on the floor. But no, it was a foul against the Liberators. A call on Cooper Cribbs, and that's his first. Now they're going to wipe up the perspiration. Almost to the midway point of the fourth quarter. Tigers trailing by 3, trying to keep their undefeated record going at 6-0. Last time they were 6-0, it was 2013. And they ended up in 2014 winning their second consecutive state championship. Welch takes the pass and drops it off for Askew. Drew McMillan around a pick from Moody. Moody released, and he was covered. McMillan again. Now to Askew. Passed up the 3. Back to McMillan. Open. Missed it. High rebound is on the floor, and a held ball. But great job by Oliver Welch. He has given up about 6 inches, and he still managed to pull it down. Off the miss, watch Oliver Welch go up, grab the ball, and he did not let go. A Bulldog in there. And the alternating possession means Republic can keep possession there. Still trailing by 3 and under 4 left to go. McMillan leans in, gets contact, can't get it to go. Bose is like, well, I was just standing there. What am I supposed to do?
Number 52, Josh Bose, that's his second personal 15 foul. On the line, number 10.
Between free throws, we'll watch that contact. Man, Bose did come out a little bit. McMillan cuts it to 2, or cuts it to 1 rather, with 2 free throws. In the lane, and count the basket, a chance for a 3-point play by Luke Gabani.
Basket's good. The foul is on Republic, number 12, Avery Moody. That's his first.
Moody fouled him.
14 foul. Coming in for Republic, number 3, Will Fronebarger. On the line, Indiana 1. Coming in for Republic, number 4, Carson Ned.
to get something straightened up at the scorer's table.
On the line with the end one, number 20, Lucas Gabani.
I don't know what that was about. Gabani will shoot free throw. Missed it, and the ball tipped by Bose. He went up over their backs and got an arm on it, but wasn't able to maintain possession for Bolivar. So a 3-point lead still. And a travel called on Alante Askew. So Askew gets whistled for the turnover. Back in, Devin McMillan. Welch out, Frauenbarger out. It's Devin and Drew McMillan, Askew, Welch, and Moody on the floor for Republic with 3 minutes left now. And good defense by Welch up top. Harassing Kruger, reach in by Drew McMillan. And that was set up by Welch. Double pump, has the shot blocked from behind, and they call a held ball. I don't know that there was, I thought it was a clean block. I don't know that I would say it's a held ball. Every block is not a held ball, but they called that one, and it's effectively a turnover. Welch guarding Kruger. Reached in, maybe got away with a reach in there. Cribbs on the arc where he's hit 4 threes in the half. Moody goes flying. Bose blocked from behind, and the official on the baseline on the other side calls the foul. So Moody came in. Well, they called it on Moody in front, not on Askew, who came in from behind to block the shot. And the first free throw is good by Bose. He's got 8 points. And a 4-point lead for Bolivar. Biggest since very early, and a 5-point lead now is the biggest of the night, 52-47. As Bose hit both free throws and has 9 points. And a 3 at the other end for Will Frauenbarger. And he's got 12 points, and he shoots the Tigers back into it. His 4th 3 of the night. Carson Neff picks up his second foul. Substitutions back and forth, depending on the situation for Tim Brown. Trying to keep the guys with big foul trouble out of worse foul trouble. And now the ball into the backcourt has to be thrown back in the front court. And Welch steps in front. 3-on-2 break. McMillan in the corner. Up and short. Tipped around. Welch with the board. Up off the glass and in! Oliver Welch hits the shot. And the Tigers even the score. 52 apiece. Timeout on the floor, and the Tigers with a great possession there. We'll keep it right here, and let's watch that sequence. McMillan misses the shot, and then it's tipped around, and the putback by Welch evens the score at 52 apiece. We're going to take a break and be back with more. After this, you're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Well, this is about as good as we thought it was going to be. Tigers have fought back to even it up. They had fallen behind 52-47 with 2.5 minutes left. Now with 1:40 left, the score is tied at 52 apiece. Devin McMillan guarding Pope. And forces him out of bounds on the baseline. Good defense by Devin McMillan. And Kyle Pope has only 4 points in the second half after scoring 9 in the first half. And the Tigers get it back. A minute and a half left. Bolivar looked like they had seized the momentum, but the Tigers have it right now. They've scored 5 in a row. Frontebarger on the wing, guarded by Kruger. Now to ask you to Drew McMillan around Bose, lays it up and in, and the Tigers lead by 2. And another timeout called by Tim Brown. Drew McMillan flew to the bucket, and the Tigers are on top with 1:07 left. We'll take another break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
What a finish. Tigers take the lead, 54-52. Knocked away and stays with Bolivar. Welch got in there again. He is so good defensively. And Bolivar wants a timeout. So under a minute left to go now. And Bolivar will talk things over. We'll take another timeout and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got you back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me.
59.4 seconds left. Republic on top by 2. It's been a great game between two great teams here in Bolivar. And Bolivar's got the ball with a minute left to go, trailing by 2. They have hit a bunch of threes here in the second half. Tiger defense has been very good down the stretch. They trailed 52-47. They have scored 7 in a row since the 2.5-minute mark. Bose cut off down low, throws it back up top. They swing it to Cribbs, who has 4 threes in the second half. Now to Polk, guarded by Devin McMillan. 36 seconds left. They may just hold it for 1. Reminds me of a game that went triple overtime 4 years ago, I think, when Traden Rackley went coast to coast to put it in and end it. And on the floor, a blocking foul called against the Tigers. 22.3 seconds left. That's not all bad. You send Polk to the line, and the best they can do is tie, and then you got 22 seconds left to put it in at the other end. Welcome to those who are watching on Facebook. Just fired it up there so you can look in. You'll catch all the games on our YouTube channel all year long. First free throw is good by Polk. Hit the front iron, and it rolled in. Kyle Polk has 14 points. Leads down to 1. And he hit them both. And the Tigers have one shot at it. Under 20 seconds to go. Askew will take it. Down to 15. They give it to McMillan. Drew McMillan has 29. Pulls up inside the arc. Hit it! He swished it in with 4 seconds left. He's got 31, and the Tigers go on top. And a timeout with 3.8 seconds left. 56-54. I paused because I looked at the scoreboard and it didn't match what I had. They had messed up the points. 56-54 is right, and now that's what the scoreboard says. As Drew McMillan puts them up by 2. Yeah, they gave him a three-pointer. He wasn't anywhere close to the arc, but the timeout by Bolivar gives both teams a little time to set the stage. Cooper Cribbs has 4 3-pointers in the second half, so you want to keep it out of his hands. Jace Kruger has 3 3-pointers tonight. Bose has hit a 3. And that's the extent of the makes from long range for the Liberators. And I almost wonder if they may try and foul on the play up court. No, they wouldn't, because they're only up by 2. That would be a bad play. That's why I'm not a coach. That would give them a chance to tie with 3.8 left. So they just need to stop. I had put the 57-54 that was on the scoreboard. I had put it in my head and forgotten. So it's a 2-point lead for the Tigers with 3.8 left. Jack Cook is over here laughing at me. Tim Brown calls his team over to talk about it, and I think Bolivar called another timeout. Back-to-back timeouts by Bolivar, and so that'll give us a chance to take one ourselves. We'll take a quick break and be back with the exciting finish of this one after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
What a finish. Tigers on top, 56-54. Length of the court to go for Bolivar, and now Tim Brown wants to call a timeout. That makes sense. I think Tim Brown was getting ready to call one before, and Bolivar called it instead. So 3 straight timeouts. Drew McMillan has 31 points for Republic. Hopefully that's all he'll need. 12 for Will Fraunebarger, 4 3-pointers tonight for Fraunebarger, and he just keeps getting better as the season wears on. Tyson Young has 6. He's had a nice night. Carson Neff had a 3. Oliver Welch has 4 points. And how about Devin McMillan and Oliver Welch defensively? They have been everywhere during this stretch toward the end of the game. And Bolivar will throw it in. Cooper Cribbs has it. Slaps the ball. He's going to throw a baseball pass. Throws it to Bose at midcourt. Polk has it tipped. Puts up a shot. Banks off, and the Tigers win it 56-54. What a comeback for the Tigers. They trailed 52-47. And they went on a 9-2 run down the stretch to get the victory. Final score 56-54. Boy, that last shot, as it went up, I was just picturing the end of the Lady Tigers game against Rolla. It was the opposite side of the court, but I could tell it wasn't going to go in, but as it was going to the backboard, I thought, is this going to bank in and be a winner for Bolivar? But it was off the mark, and the Tigers win it by 2, 56-54. We will take one more break and wrap up the broadcast after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Back in Bolivar, where the Tigers win it. Final score, 56-54. Drew McMillan led Republic with 31 points. $12 for Will Fraunebarger, 6 for Tyson Young, 4 for Oliver Welch, and 3 for Carson Neff. Bolivar led by Kyle Polk with 15. 12 points for Cooper Cribbs on all three-pointers. Jace Kruger had 4 three-pointers as well. He ended with 12. 9 for Josh Bowes, 6 for Lucas Gabani. Republic outscored Bolivar 14-10 in the first quarter. It was 30-27 at halftime after Bolivar outscored the Tigers 17-16 in the second. Bolivar cut it to 1 with a 13-11 third quarter. It was 41-40 heading into the final period, and Republic outscored Bolivar 15-14 in that fourth quarter, including 9-2 in the last 2.5 minutes to come from behind and win it. Final score 56-54. That's going to do it. From Bolivar, Republic improves to 7-0. Bolivar falls to 3-3. Reminder that our next broadcast will be Tuesday when the Lady Tigers travel to Kickapoo to take on the Lady Chiefs, two of the best programs not only in the area but in the state. Will do battle next Tuesday night, and you can watch it live on Republic Tiger Sports. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Tigers win it here tonight, 56-54. Thanks for watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.